Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Adam with AK Lighting, here to show you how to install and or improve your own landscape lighting. Today we're going to show you how to light up the front yard of this beautiful house. There's a lot of trees to light up. I will show you the design, and then throughout the video I'll show you the installation process, and then as always I'll show you some pictures and hopefully videos of the landscape lighting, what it looks like at night. Well, with that being said, I'm going to jump right into the video. Now, before I jump into the video, if you are looking into installing your own landscape lighting, then click any one of my videos in the description below. I have 3 options that can help you out. The first option is a free PDF that goes over the fundamentals of landscape lighting. The second option is a PDF that goes over all the fixtures, bulbs, and transformers I recommend. And the third option is a complete start to finish course that goes over everything about landscape lighting installation. I've been able to help out a lot of people go through this course and successfully install their lighting, with most people not having any prior experience. With that said, I'm going to jump right into the video. Alright, so we have Isaac over here digging a trench. We're putting the transformer in the backyard and running the wires from the backyard to the front yard. We're using 12-2 gauge wire, so it's the thicker wire, and we're running 2 lines because this is an LED system. If it was a halogen system, we would be running a lot more main wires. So we've got 3 crepe myrtles here on the side, and then we've got a lot of trees in this front yard area. So we've got this large live oak. We're putting 2 lights on there. And then we're putting lights on the trees and the house. We've kind of just temporarily placed the lights so we have an idea of where we're running the wire. We've got 2 path lights. So these path lights are a brass color, and a lot of people really like the look of it. So they'll get the brass for the path lights, and then they'll get kind of a blacker color for the uplight, so it blends in with either the mulch or the dirt. Okay, so we're lighting up this tree, that tree on the house, this tree, putting light on the house so that the light can go all the way up to the 2nd story. And then we're going to be running our wire to the other side through this gap right here. Most homes have a gap right there. If you don't have a gap right there, if you walk down your driveway, most people have a gap here as well. And all you need to do is clear this out and make sure that you have some protection for the wire right there, and then you can go to the other side. So the first step, we are going to be burying the wire. Make sure when you're going past lights like this, so we're going to tie this light into one of these main wires. And so if you just trenched it, buried the wire, and then later you came back to try to put the light on a wire, you will not be able to have enough space to pull it either way, and it will be very hard to add the light. So what we're going to do is we're going to loop it. So this light, this wire is coming from the transformer, and then we're going to loop it up like this so that we have extra space for this light so that we can work with. We'll cut it, splice a light in, and it'll be a lot easier. So I'm going to finish burying this. So alright, so this is the loop that I'm talking about. A lot of people get confused what it means. So this side is coming from the transformer or from another light, and then this is going to the next light. The reason why we have a loop is so that when you attach it to a light, you have wire to work with. So we're going to cut it and then split it apart. So we're going to get our light Do the same thing to the wire. So I'm going to show you two ways how to do this. So the first way is you twist these together. You don't have to, but I like to keep the rough edges together and then the words on another separate wire. So you have the rough go together, and then you can get these copper pieces, slide it on, and then with the middle part of this, crimp it down, and then this part right here towards the back, you can flatten it so that it's completely crimped on there, and this makes it so the wire doesn't come apart. You get your waterproof connector, push the wire in, clamp it down. So the other way that I do it, so if you don't have these copper crimps, what you can do is you'll have to fold the wire like this and then twist the top, and then you get a wire nut, and since you folded it, this won't come apart. And then you just add your waterproof cover, make sure you shove the wire in all the way, and there you go. There's two ways to wire it up. Wrap this up, bury that in the ground, and then you're good. So we just had something happen to us that hasn't happened in years. We broke a sprinkler PVC pipe, and Isaac ended up busting a pipe that wasn't dug very deep in the ground. So if this ever happens to you, then just get a PVC pipe extender. So you cut the old PVC, glue it, and then let the glue dry, and then cover it back up with dirt, and everything goes back to normal. If you didn't know how to fix it, there you go. Alright, so we are finished. So this light is working, and I'm going to walk you through all the lights. You can kind of see where we place them. Thank you so much for watching to the end of the video. If you really are interested in getting help with your landscape lighting project, I'm just going to go briefly over what this course entails. So I have a welcome page, and I have found that after helping a lot of people that most people install their lighting in about 4 weekends, so about a month. So I've split it up into different sections that you can do it, and you can go as fast or slow as you want. So the first section goes over the fundamentals of landscape lighting, and then there's the design your home, which a lot of people need help with this, and there are a lot of really good resources in this section. Then this section goes over what lights to buy and where to get them, and then how to go through all the obstacles that you'll face when trenching, and then finally finishing up your landscape lighting. And down here, there are some extra design tips if you need more help. And thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you need help, I've got an affordable option for you. And as always, best of luck with your landscape lighting project, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.